Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing a first impression on the new MAC Lightful C Naturally Flawless Foundation. I also have the spot concealer as well, so we're going to be trying out both of these and I'll let you guys know my first impressions. So it says on the website it works as a moisturizer, skin treatment and a sunscreen and a foundation for youthful looking glow. So yeah, I think it is supposed to look like your skin, just kind of even everything out. But yeah, I'm super excited to try this. I've had this for a couple of weeks now and I've just been trying to find like some time to film. So we have some now, so we're going to try it out. I was thinking about doing like a half and half kind of thing, but personally I would never wear a liquid foundation without a primer, no matter what. So we are going to use a primer today, and I also have the Lightful C Coral Grass Tinted Primer from MAC. So I thought we would try this one out. Well, I've already used it before, but I thought we would use this to keep it in like the Lightful C family. So let's give this one a go. I'm going to apply that to my skin. This does have a light tint. I really like this primer. It's super moisturizing. Why am I saying moisturizing word? This primer is super moisturizing and it brightens up my face quite a lot, so I like this primer. So now let's try the foundation. Alright, so now that we have a clean sponge, let's go in with the foundation. I really like the packaging of this. It's really cool. I'm just going to squirt some out on my hand. No idea what the coverage is like. This looks like the right color. I'm just going to apply some on my skin. It feels super light. Alright, let's see how that goes. Wow, this is very light. Like the color of it is really light. Usually an NC30 on me like is a lot darker than this, but let's give it a go. Yeah, I would probably go up a shade in this foundation just looking at it now, because it is quite light. It might oxidize, so we'll see, but yeah, it is quite light. I like the coverage of it though. The coverage is really nice. It's like a probably say that's like a light to medium like finish. I find with foundations as well though, it kind of depends what you're applying it with. Like a sponge absorbs some product, so it's not going to give it like, I guess, the best coverage, but I feel like applying it with a brush would give you more coverage. I love the finish of this foundation. It looks really nice. Alright, so that is the first layer there. I love the coverage of it now. This is probably something that I'd wear like on the weekend as is. The color is definitely too light for me, but that's okay. We'll see if it oxidizes throughout the day, but yeah, I'd probably go up. Like, I'm usually an NC25 in a Studio Fix or 27. So yeah, I'd probably go up maybe 1 or 2 shades in this particular foundation. I'm just going to add another layer because I want to see how it builds up. Alright, and that is the foundation with 2 layers. I really like this. Recently I haven't been liking liquid foundations just because I feel like they're too heavy on my skin and I feel like they're not set in place. This is 2 layers of the foundation and it's not set in place, and I feel like I could wear this without even setting it. I'm going to set it, but yeah, it feels really nice on my skin and super lightweight, and the coverage of it is absolutely beautiful. I probably built that up to like a medium coverage, I would say. It's not quite full coverage, you can still see my skin underneath, but yeah, it's a beautiful coverage. I love it. So we'll definitely be using that again. So now let's try out the concealer. The concealer is in the shade medium. Let's get it out, and this is what it looks like here. What I love about this, I have swatched this before and I've used it on I've used this before, but not on myself. I've used it on somebody else, not my one obviously. But yeah, this is the applicator of it. When I first saw this product, I was super intrigued by the applicator, because it's not your regular sort of doe foot applicator or lip gloss looking applicator. It's actually like a silicone applicator, so I thought that was super interesting. So let's apply some underneath my eyes. The color looks really good. Alright, and then I'm going to blend that out with my beauty or my makeup sponge. When I used this on somebody else, it was super full coverage, and it also dried really fast, which is why I'm going to do one area at a time. And that is what the concealer looks like there. That is really nice. I like that. Let's do the other eye. Someone's got their beats on super loud out there. Do you mind? I am so impressed with the coverage of that. I love it. It still looks like nice and hydrated under the eyes. It's super full coverage, but it doesn't look too drying, which is nice. I hate it when I love full coverage concealers, but I hate it when they look so full coverage that they look really dry. But this is really nice, so I love that. Let's just pop a little bit excess on my eyelids. Alright, and I'm just going to go in now and do some areas on my face as well that I would normally use or do. Can't speak today. Can't speak any day. Alright, and this is what the foundation and the concealer look like together. I am super impressed with this. Honestly, if I wasn't going to be doing more makeup today, I probably wouldn't set this. I'd maybe set my under eyes, and that's about it. Just because I like that really sort of glowy, natural look to the skin. But yeah, I am super impressed with this makeup. It's really nice. It's been a long time since I've fallen in love with a new foundation. So yeah, this is really beautiful, and I'll definitely be using this more. The only thing that I didn't like about the concealer is the applicator. I thought the applicator was going to be really cool, but it's actually kind of hard to get like a nice line down the face. Like when you saw me putting the concealer on my nose, it just kind of comes out in a clump. So yeah, I do prefer the regular, either like a brush. Why am I so itchy today? Oh my god. Yeah, I do prefer like a regular sort of lip gloss kind of applicator for my concealers, or a brush, but yeah, we can work with this anyway. I blended out with a sponge, so it's not too bad. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and set all this. So to set everything, we'll be using, the concealer, I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty Invisible Powder. And then to set the rest of my face, I'm going to be going in with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Medium Golden. This is too dark for me at the moment, but because this foundation is a little bit lighter than my skin right now, I am going to darken it up with that. So let's go in with some powder. Alright, so that is the foundation set down in place. It does definitely look more like a full coverage foundation now, I would say, after being set. Not as natural, but I'm still really enjoying it. I think once that powder is really set into my face, it'll look really nice and like glowy and dewy. But anyway, I'm going to go. I'll be back very shortly. I'm going to go finish my makeup because I'm about to film another video. But I'll be back to check in on how the foundation's going then. Alright, so we are back and I've just finished doing my makeup and I am so happy with how this looks. It looks really nice. It doesn't look any sort of more worn. I've probably had it on for about, yeah, like an hour and a half now, and yeah, I really like how it looks on my skin. I'm gonna leave it on. It doesn't look like I need to touch up at all. I like how the powder's kind of melted into the product and it just looks like really flawless and just beautiful. So I'm gonna leave this on probably for the rest of the day. I'll come back maybe at about 4 and then about 6 as well, and I'll let you guys know how it's going. But so far so good. I really like it. Alright, so it is now currently just gone past 5:30. I thought I'd come on here and do a quick update. This is probably going to be the last update I do, because otherwise I'm just going to forget to update. But yeah, I'm so happy with this foundation. It still looks really nice. I could probably powder a little bit. I don't mind this sort of dewier look, so yeah, it's alright, but I could probably powder a little bit, maybe, where's my powder brush? Just like on my forehead, because it has gotten a little bit shiny. And maybe down on my nose a little bit and on my chin, but it hasn't actually come off anywhere, which I am super surprised about. Usually with a more natural foundation I find they do tend to come off quite easily, but this hasn't come off at all and I'm super happy with it. It's been on probably for about, when did we start filming, like 12, so it's probably been on for about 6.5 hours now, which is pretty good. I'm super happy with it. I haven't touched up at all since I initially did my makeup, so yeah, I'm super happy with that. I definitely recommend this foundation. Yeah, I'm just really happy with it. I'm going to keep using this. Like I said before, I haven't found a liquid foundation in a really long time that I truly love. I think the last one that I really loved was the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, but I can't even wear that anymore because I find it's just too like heavy and dewy on my skin, because I'm so used to powders now and the powders just don't come off my skin, which is what I love. But to find a new foundation that is staying on my skin and it doesn't feel too heavy and too gluggy on my skin, I love that. So yeah. Alright, so that is my first impression on this foundation. I really enjoyed it. And that brings us to the end of this video. If you've tried this foundation, let me know down below what you thought of it, or let me know if you're thinking about trying this out. I definitely recommend. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you watched till the end, comment, request, subscribe and like, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.